So, I have not made a Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes prediction for a while now. The last Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes prediction video I made was a year ago, back in November of 2022. Now that we have some new info about Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes and the trailer's out, why not make a third prediction video? I did sort of tease it in my discussing about Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes video, so we're making another one. This is my third prediction video, where I discuss even more predictions. This time, however, some of them might actually be plausible, because this time these are actually based off of information we've gotten from Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. This first prediction focuses on Noah, the main protagonist of the film. Just for a moment here, I'm actually starting to like Noah more. He's starting to grow on me. I'm starting to like him a lot more than I previously did. These predictions could possibly answer who Noah might be. He could either be a grown-up Cornelius who's going under a new name, or he could possibly be, this one's the most likely, a direct descendant of Caesar. Or he could be a close relative. Either way, he's in some way a relative of Caesar. And if that turns out to be true, that would make me like him even more. I also want to talk about this cool-looking image of Noah I was able to find. Noah is with this new ape character, and they're probably in the forest. Now, this ape character could just be a totally new ape character, or, from the looks of it, it could be this ape character that we saw previously in the trailer, which leads on to my next prediction. Since they look very similar to Lake, this could possibly be Lake, or a descendant or really close relative. Either way, they seem to be very close to Noah. This could either be a friend or a sibling. I'm going to assume this one's a female because of the long hair and some other things. There's also another prediction I have about this character. This character gets captured in the film. She's seen in the coastal tribe which Proximus Caesar rules over, and when she sees Noah, she hugs him. At one point, she gets captured by apes from Proximus Caesar's tribe, and later on, Noah gets captured and they reunite. Or Noah could turn himself in to rescue her and some other apes. One scene in the trailer shows that possibly May and Noah get captured and are led into the coastal tribe, where when they get inside, they are reunited with Noah's friend, and this is the first time we see Proximus Caesar. Another prediction I have is that Rocco will die. Yes, Rocco will possibly die. There's a bit of evidence that backs it up here. Rocco doesn't have a lot of scenes in the trailer, and when Noah and May get captured, he isn't seen with them. He isn't seen with Noah and his crew of apes later on in the trailer. Taking his place is another chimpanzee. So there is a possibility that in Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes, Rocco dies at some point. He possibly gets killed off by some apes. I forgot to point this out in my previous Planet of the Apes video, but it does go into my next prediction. One scene in the trailer, there's a gorilla with this electrical staff, and he electrocutes one of the apes. My prediction is that this group of apes, possibly belonging to Proximus Caesar, invade Noah's tribe and begin to capture and even kill some of the apes. The ape village is caught on fire and is burning down, and multiple apes can be seen trying to run away and escape, while armored apes summon horses, wield staffs, and capture any apes they can find. This one here looks kind of like Rocket. This rocket-looking ape could possibly be trying to help out this ape that got electrocuted, or he could be trying to capture him. Either or. Another prediction I have is that Caesar might possibly show up in this film. He could show up as a ghost, spirit, or in a flashback. That would be really cool if Caesar actually showed up in this fourth film. In fact, he and Cornelius could both show up in this film. And if they did, that would be pretty awesome. I also want some of the original characters to come back. So that would be pretty cool if they did, even if it was a minor role, like a small cameo. Something I want to also happen is Koba showing up. Koba could show up as a small cameo or a spirit, but if he did, that would mean that he had a huge impact on ape society. The last prediction I'm going to talk about in this video is how Noah and May possibly could have gone captured. In one scene in the trailer, Noah falls through this trap door. He desperately tries to cling on not to fall into the trap, only using one hand, but from what I can tell, he possibly falls in. I believe this is the scene where he and May are captured and are taken to Proximus Caesar. Noah's probably looking for May because suddenly she disappeared, and then a little while after, he falls into the trap door. Then he and May are taken to the coastal tribe where Proximus Caesar rules over, and that's where we first get to meet Proximus Caesar himself. Well, those are my predictions for Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. Maybe this time some of these will actually come true, unlike my last two predictions, where only like 2 of them came true. Anyways, that's it for this video. See you in the next one.